Female Viagra.
If there's one thing I've learned from being married, it's that nothing quite says I love you like serving up your girlfriend an ice-cold, crushed-up female Viagra culotta.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, she's down in that shit. She gonna be horny.
No, babe. It's green.
You're gonna be my best friend.
I'm not gonna be your bitch.
Spicy.
You see how big the fish are getting?
I see how big the fish are getting. I wonder what else he's getting big.
I love how they set the scene with my mom and the big red arrow, and then she just drops that sexual innuendo hammer on all of us. In front of her mom. You see how big the fish are getting? I see that the fish are getting bigger. I wonder what else is getting big. Mom, what I mean by that is I hope your son's getting a boner so we can go fuck.
Did we see your freaking...
No, baby.
Get over here.
Babe, what?
I'm sorry, I don't know what was going on at the end there. You know what? Actually, these hashtags in the description might give us a better idea. Pranks! War! Hot! Goals! Amen to that. Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Leon Lush, and I am just saturated with grace and humility that you would spend a few minutes here with me before moving on to something else. Now today's a very special day because not only are we joined here in spirit by the Holy Ghost, but we're also joined here in content by Hammy_TV on Instagram. Now with 1.1 million followers, Hammy TV is just that adorable couple that can't stop pranking each other. And a couple of noteworthy things: they're the only couple you need to follow on Instagram. Also, if you don't follow them, you get 5 years bad luck. So what the fuck? I mean, I never know what's right or wrong or honest or true on the internet, but I'm not fucking around with bad luck, so there's really no other option but to follow them.
What else is getting big?
Now we're gonna get heavy into it in just a minute, but first I want to answer a question that I get asked all the time on this channel, and that is people always saying, "Hey Leon, how you always stay looking like a whole snack?" And that's an easy answer. It's because Dollar Shave Club is nice enough to sponsor my channel in videos just like this one. Now y'all already know the Dollar Shave Club has the best razors in the game, but what you might not have known, what I didn't know until recently, is that they also have an entire lineup of incredible top-tier grooming products. For example, I don't just wake up with hair that looks like it was chiseled by the gods. I dampen it a bit and use Boogie's molding paste to give it texture and a light hold for the day, and it works great. They have all kinds of products for whatever hairstyle you have and whatever look you're trying to achieve. I also use their amber and lavender body wash and body bar. They both leave my skin feeling soft and hydrated. And one of my personal favorites as someone with sensitive skin is their Dr. Carver's post-shave cream. It calms the redness and keeps your skin smooth after each shave. Listen, their products are not only best in class, but they're also very affordably priced so you can stay fresh to death without breaking the bank. Now to get you started, Dollar Shave Club is basically giving away their daily essential starter kit for only $5. You get their executive razor, a backup pack of cartridges, their shea butter, lavender body wash, and a few one-wipe Charlies to take for a spin. This $5 offer is only available at dollarshaveclub.com/Leon Lush, so do yourself and your significant other a favor and smash that link. Get yourself started with the kit and take a look through some of their other grooming products, because I know you're gonna love them. And honestly, when you support a company like Dollar Shave Club, not only do you get fantastic products, but you're also helping support YouTubers like myself. So go ahead down to the description, hit that link, dollarshaveclub.com/Leon Lush, and get started with Dollar Shave Club today. Now, as you scroll down Hammy TV's Instagram page, you start to notice a common theme, and that is thumbnails that are impossible not to click. Red circles? Check. Red arrows? Check. Blurred nudity? Check. Hot girl in yoga pants and a sexually provocative pose in almost every single thumbnail? Check, check, check. And honestly, the most telling thing on their entire page is the fact that they're followed by Lance210. If you don't know who Lance210 is, well, honestly, count your blessings. And if you do, well, then you know why that's funny. When my girlfriend is hungry and finally eats, laughing till I'm crying.
Why did you go this way? There's so much traffic.
It's the only way to get to McDonald's.
Just try to get there faster. I don't care what you have
She's
to
a
do.
little
I
crabby.
need to eat.
Little crabby. Get this girl some nuggets, dude.
Yeah, can I get a 10-piece McNugget?
Can I have a 20-piece instead, please?
Okay, she's hungry. All right, where are they going with this? So she's done eating and... Oh, well then, that took a turn. Oh my God. Lord, what in the... Shield your eyes. You can't, don't... I mean, this is really just a modern day Cinderella story. Your girlfriend's hungry, taking a McD's to get some nuggets. You get blown, you hit it from the back in the back seat of the Mustang. Tag 2 friends for a follow! Oh, I gotta tell you, I wish I knew about that chicken nugget trick back in the day. Would have saved me a lot of time and effort. Just look at the thumbnail. I mean, what normal testosterone-filled teenager is not clicking on this thumbnail? 0. That's how many.
This is my girlfriend's sports bra, and this is the hottest pepper extract in the world.
Hold on, I gotta hit pause for just a second. I just realized I've made a grave mistake. For those of you Tomato Mafia veterans, you probably realized something was awry, and that is because I completely forgot to introduce the reason we're all here, which is to enjoy the latest installment in the world-renowned, fan-favorite YouTube miniseries. You know it's coming. The build-up's coming. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Insufferable Instagram. Whew. Dodged a bullet there.
And this is the hottest pepper extract in the world.
All right, so he's lighting his girlfriend's tits on fire as a prank with hot sauce. That's... Oh, boy. I don't know how long my marriage would last if I did something like that.
What are you doing?
Well, we can sleep easy because I just found my thumbnail.
Pull the car over!
Babe, it's not gonna do anything. You're putting your nips on ice.
Nips on ice. Listen, the big question is usually whether this type of stuff is real or fake, and at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. People are watching it. There's 3.6 million views on this particular video. Probably much of that is because of the thumbnail, but what I do know is that, God, I love Instagram comments. Everything you guys do is fake. IOI Hava claps back with everything your mom does is fake. And then in complete agreement, 305 Jeffrey says lettuce, mayonnaise, and onions. That dude mad because his mom fake. Oh, it's so good. I guess you could say she was feeling a little nipsy. Get it?
Please let me help you with that.
Babe, I got it. Stop watching me. I got it.
It's not even in...
All right, as a veteran Instagram content connoisseur, I think we can kind of see where this is headed. Right, she's just gonna install the AC perfectly. He's gonna say, "Great job, babe." Video over. Very wholesome.
That's not the right one.
What the fuck?
Oh my fucking god!
I told you to let me help
Oh
you.
shit,
I
the
asked if you
AC!
need help.
Oh, it's fucking ruined.
Let me just help
Oh
you.
my god.
Get out of here. I got it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
this is gonna work
Oh
now.
no, it can't work. It fell a story and a
No
half.
shit, it's broken.
It's broken, babe. Oh.
Tag 2 friends for a follow!
I mean, honestly, not the worst usage of a bricked AC, right? I'm sure it was already broken lying around the house, and Ryan was like, "Hey, babe, you want to make an epic lay prank video with some laughing till I'm crying emojis, and we'll get 1.5 million views on Instagram?" I can't even hate him for that. Why do people why do they like this? This is my favorite part. Just look at this thumbnail, okay? At no point in the video is she half out the window dangling the air conditioner by its power cord. Not even close. They just they don't even care, I don't think. So fake. It's not. It's obvious. Is this staged or real? Maybe use your fucking brain. You can figure it out. I mean, you just look through some of these comments, though, and people fucking eat this shit up. And I will never understand it.
But Leon, at least they make the original content. Maybe if you just did something besides just hating on people all the time, you could make something original too.
You know, maybe that's true, but at least I don't treat my audience like they're inept morons. Now listen, I always give people a little bit of a hard time when they try and peddle bullshit as being real on the internet, and I get why they do it. It works with the thumbnails, and they're getting shitloads of views. And in their defense, some of the stuff they do is kind of funny.
Get off of yourself!
I fucking love air horn jump scares. It is my guilty pleasure.
What's up, Instagram? It's the weekend. I hope you guys are gonna have an awesome weekend. Oh my god! Baby! What? You're it! You're it!
Instability ball tag is just some quality shit. I can't deny it. But then there's videos like this.
These are the normal gummies. These are edible marijuana gummies. This will be the last time she eats my snacks.
Listen, if we learned anything from Boot Gang, it's that breaking the law is hilarious and entertaining. And giving your girlfriend drugs without her knowing is definitely illegal, so we're on the right track.
I was gonna clean my room until I got high. I was gonna my room.
I love how they're just playing it like she's having a ball right now. Totally unaware what's going on. She's just crushing a Junior Whopper with the BK crown on, eating ice cream. When in reality, if this happened, first of all, the person would eat way too many gummy bears if you didn't know what you were eating. And then you would be thrust into a life-altering fucking panic attack. Now, if they went the other way completely and she started crying uncontrollably and clawed his eyes out and then smashed the sunroof and crawled out the top of the car, now that shit I'd believe.
Get up and find the room, but then I got high.
Okay, I must admit, for what they lack in believability, they totally make up for in attention to detail. Did you hear those dubbed over gulp sounds? Mwah.
But then I got high.
Garbage acting. It wasn't that bad, honestly. It's just the script was completely unbelievable. And then there's these comments that just slowly eviscerates any fucking modicum of hope I had left for humanity. And finally, PGD44 sums up the premise pretty well, I think, here. He says, "So you drugged her?" Yeah, I guess that's what happened. Now, as always, I'm just having a bit of fun at their expense. But if I'm being honest, like, they're probably a pretty cool couple. They're from my neck of the woods. They live in the Boston area. I might see these guys out in public. They're probably fun to hang out with. Shit, I don't know. But it's honestly, I would rather watch a Hammy TV Instagram video over a Lele Pons or Hannah Stocking video 100 times out of 100. It's not even, there's no contest. But when you peddle predominantly fake bullshit to testosterone-filled teenagers who are physically unable to not click on thumbnails with sexually provocative women in them, you're gonna get called out once in a while.
Irony alert. Irony alert. Irony alert.
But hey, as is evidenced time and time again, there's clearly a market for this kind of content on the internet. Typically, it lives somewhere on Instagram, and I am here and I am living for it. So I think by now it's pretty obvious that Nigel and I are the only couple you need to follow on YT. And you better follow us or 5 years bad luck. Oh my God. I'm not kidding. I just heard recently that the last guy to watch one of my videos and not subscribe after, a couple days later, he's walking down the street to school. Boom, killed by a pterodactyl out of nowhere. Subscribe. It's been a pleasure as always, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out for just a couple of minutes. If you do me a favor, just leave a comment down below and then make sure you tag 2 friends for a follow while you're simultaneously hip thrusting that motherfucking like button for me. Boy, it's always a treat to be with you. We'll see you soon. Have a great week and deuces. I need some motherfucking views.